Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for y'all today. I'm going to get into Josh Taylor and Ekow Essuman, in which to be not such a great fight, not such an entertaining fight, but I think we can make a lot of money on it. So, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Smash the like button. Follow me all forms of social media. 3Boxing Blog. Make sure to join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's also in that little ticker below. Just $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. That's just $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Get the lock of the week. Get Ask the Bookie anything. You join the Patreon, you get the lock of the week. You get access to the Discord. In the Discord, you get all live betting, the updated props. You get the absolute best gambling advice anyone in their own boxing universe for just $5 a month. All right. After you guys do that, head on over to carnivalbar.com. That is carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move. So that's for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. When you're done with that, head on back over to YouTube. Check out Texas Boxing Scene on YouTube. All proceeds from that channel go to autism research and recovery. All right, let's get into today's show. All right, I want to start with this. Josh Taylor. I was a big Josh Taylor fan a bunch of years ago. Long, rangy, good pop. Nice straight shot. He likes to be at long range. He fights solo. He can fight tall. He can also fight on the inside. Decent hand speed, southpaw. Decent, not great hand speed. It's good enough. It's not A level. He keeps that jab pumping. Doesn't have terrific foot speed. His hand speed's not terrific. It's okay. He seems to be aging a bit. You can see he's starting to slow down. You go back, you watch the Prograis fight, you watch fights like that, he looks a lot faster. Wide base, behind the jab. He was competitive with Teo and Catterall, and he lost both those fights. I think he lost both, but he was competitive in those fights. I don't think Essuman could be competitive with either one of those fighters. So that means something, is what I'm saying. He's levels ahead of Essuman, I would say. Good feet, really good footwork, moves around the ring well. Doesn't move his head, though. His head's on a line. He moves his feet, he picks off shots with his hands, but his head is on a line. He stays mostly behind that high guard. He can catch and shoot pretty well. Nice, long, snappy jab. His jab is his best punch now. He doesn't set it up and put the big combinations together like he used to. It's mostly 1, 2 at a time. One left, jab, left hand, right hook. And that's basically what you got out of him. He's been a lot more one punch at a time. I don't think he's all there anymore as a fighter. He's faded. He's definitely faded. He's still a decent counterpuncher. Like I said, blocks and picks shots off well. He can still beat Essuman, right? Like, he's still at that level. He hasn't faded that much, where his skills are still sharp, fundamentally sound, excellent skills, tight, heads on a line. That's the only problem. But he's still very good at long range, and he's more skilled than Essuman on the inside. So no matter what terrain this fight is on, I'm leaning towards Josh Taylor. Good movement. Stays at range, mostly off the front foot. Both guys actually are mostly off the front foot. He gets out of range well. He's not super easy to hit clean because of his little foot movement, and he picks off shots. He flicks the jab out there. Good feet, good jab, fundamentally sound. Stays on you. Decent volume, decent pop. But he's lacking great speed and athleticism. Predictable in his approach to a degree. He puts his punches together well. Well, at least he used to. That's something he's starting to lose a little bit. At his best, he's off the front foot, come forward, and on the attack. Ekow Essuman, good athlete, decent bounce, rhythm fighter, good hand speed for the most part. Good athlete, come forward guy, throws an okay volume. I don't really love how he throws his shots. Not crisp, clean, straight shots. Everything's a little wide for the most part. Puts his punches together well. He mixes his shots up, but he's easy to counter. He has normally he has a nice little stiff, quick jab, but he's predictable with stuff. You can pick him off. You can see he uses the same kind of cadence all the time. He doesn't carry much pop. He's easy to trap. He's easy to counter. There's not much head movement from him either. He's a good, not elite level fighter. He leaves himself open. He comes in wide open. Shorter, stockier guy than compared to Taylor. Kind of pulls his shots a little bit. He leaves himself open to be countered. Stays behind the height guard, but has this habit of dropping his lead hand. Drops it a lot. To me, there's just too many flaws here to really compete with Josh Taylor. Like I said, he drops his hands, exchanges. He's easy to hit in exchanges. You can time him, you can counter him. He drops his hand. You can kind of counter his cadence, kind of jab. You can just kind of go over it. Doesn't move. Doesn't have great angles. He just has good twitch. He's just not on the same level as Taylor. Taylor's going to do everything better than him. And I do think Taylor's a bit faded, but I don't think he's faded to the point where he's going to lose to Ekow Essuman. Okay, there's still plenty left in the tank there. I like him on the money line. And I like the fight to go. We don't have an over prop. We just have a distance prop, right? Yeah, we just have a distance prop. I would probably take that. I would take these two bets. I would take Essuman. I would take Taylor money line minus 100 on both. I think both these bets are pretty good. I would build my parlay around Taylor on the money line. He is not so faded that he can't beat this guy. So this is a great fight to build your parlay around. If you don't like that fight, you're going to get better odds on the distance. But if you can get the over 10.5 or over 9.5 or over 8.5, I'd feel more comfortable with taking that. I think Josh Taylor by late knockout is unlikely, but very possible, right? Like I think 11th, 12th round knockout is possible. So you might want to take the over 9.5, over 10.5 if you can get that, or just take Josh Taylor on the money line. The fight to go the distance, I do think like my official prediction would be Taylor by decision, but there's a late stop, which is possible. So I like the Taylor on the money line better at minus 340. But if you don't feel super confident and you think it's Essuman's not going to knock out Taylor. So if you think Essuman's going to win, take Essuman by decision, or just take the fight to go the distance and play it safe. But for me, officially Taylor. And to go the distance, Taylor by decision is my prediction. All right, let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. Please, $100 bet on Taylor makes you $29.41. $100 bet on the distance makes you $43 or so. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow 3D Boxing, 3D Boxing Blog, all forms of social media. It is May 20th, 2025, from Texas to the world. Thank y'all.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.